welcome to MetalVice and 666. I'm your host, Brian, joined with the other host,
Karen.
And if you haven't joined us for 666 before, what we do is we try to pick a topic and talk about it for 6 minutes and 66 seconds. We used to throw a timer on the screen, but we never follow that timer. The thought was once we hit 6 minutes and 66 seconds, we're done. But we always went over, and I don't know, we like to ramble. So this one might be a bit longer as well, because we are talking about that sort of, I'm going to put in quotes, game, where people go up to somebody and say, hey, can you name 3 songs of the shirt you're wearing or the band of the shirt you're wearing? And sort of our thoughts on this game and sort of approach to it and whatnot.
Yeah.
So,
and I guess also in my mind, it's also about wearing bands that you don't know or something like that.
Yeah, that might be a little different because I don't know. I'm all right. So I'm okay not being able to name 3 songs of the band you're wearing. I'm wearing a Carcass shirt. I can't name 3 Carcass songs.
That's why I chose Frozen Soul. I absolutely love Frozen Soul. We've seen them so many times live, and I cannot name one single Frozen Soul song.
But I'm also okay with somebody just saying, hey, I love that art on that shirt. I don't know who the band is. Let me wear it. I know like Kim Kardashian, I think, has gotten flack for this in the past for wearing like Metallica shirts or Megadeth or some shit like that. And I can't remember who it was. I want to say it was somebody from Fear Factory, an interview I saw and read. And I had it saved, but I don't think I have it anymore. But in any case, their point was basically like, I'm okay with Kim Kardashian wearing metal shirts. I don't give a fuck. To me, that's good because now somebody in her fan base might be like, oh, who is this Metallica you're wearing? And let me go listen to them and check them out. And then maybe to find their way into metal that way. That might be their entry point. And their point of view basically was, as long as more people come into the music and enjoy the music and stay for the music, I'm okay with that. And if it expands through people who don't like the music wearing the shirt because I just like the shirt, he was okay with that. And, you know, I'm kind of in the same boat there.
Yeah, okay, so that's a good thing because I saw an article from Chris from Motionless in White, which I guess you sent to me. I have it saved on Facebook, so I don't know where I saw it first, but whatever. So his whole take on it was that almost the same thing. Like, people have the freedom to wear whatever they want to wear. However, from his point of view, and I kind of have the same point of view on this, is like being a metalhead or being in the metal genre or metal fan sort of thing is like kind of a niche spot. Like, a lot of people in the genre don't have another outlet or another place to go. So it's like kind of, I'm going to use the word our thing, even though I don't necessarily feel that way 100%, but it's kind of like,
It's my community.
It's my community.
Why are you coming into my community and pretending to be something you're not?
Exactly. Yes, that's a good way to put it. So, but with the freedom to wear whatever you want, it's like wear whatever the fuck you want. But it's also like seeing that encroachment into my thing, and I'm saying my thing like kind of in quotes a little bit, but like into my community where I found community, I guess is one way to put it, or like coming into my thing and you're not part of that thing. So that's kind of
yeah, I get what you're saying. I definitely get what you're saying, and I felt the same way, especially with Stranger Things and Metallica. Yeah. And I've expressed this in the past as well, just being like, you know, I love metal music. I got into metal music because of Metallica. That was sort of what started me on my journey. Sure, I listened to other metal before Metallica, but Metallica is what lit the spark for me to go and explore and find other metal. Those other bands I listened to, I enjoyed what they had, but it didn't give me the spark like Metallica did. So seeing them blow up at Stranger Things and going to like Comic-Con and seeing people wear Metallica shirts all over Comic-Cons now, I'm like, what the fuck, assholes? Like, no, you can't just get into the community now because you liked Stranger Things.
Right. You liked what do they do? Master of Puppets on Stranger Things or whatever?
And it's like, I've been trying to get people into metal and telling them that this is so fucking awesome. You need to listen to this. And they're like, fuck that. That's horrible. And then Stranger Things happens and it's like, oh, shit.
Or like, that's satanic.
Well,
or
yeah,
that's
not even
evil,
that. But
I've heard so many people say that. I'm not saying like people who watch Stranger Things thought that.
Yeah, but what I was saying is I tried to get people into metal and telling how great it was, and they didn't like it. Not because of all the satanic and shit, but yes, that's out there as well. But they didn't like it, and then Stranger Things happens, and then like, oh, metal's awesome. Have you listened to metal? Metal's fucking awesome. And now they're into metal. And it's like one of those things like, I've been trying to tell you this.
Yeah.
So rambling on here a little bit, getting back to the original topic of name 3 songs.
Name 3 songs, yeah.
I hate that fucking game because all of the shirts I wear, most of the shirts, not all of them, there's a lot of shirts I wear, I cannot name 3 songs.
Yeah.
What I can tell you is on the back. There's a bunch of dates, and I can tell you exactly what date I saw them. I can tell you who the opener was. I can't tell you what the set list was because I can't name fucking 3 songs, but I can tell you I fucking loved their set so much. I then went and bought merch at the show. I bought a ticket to the show. I bought, to help support the band, I bought merch because I love metal and I love music and I love the community. So they put on a great fucking show. I loved it. I got a shirt. You know what? Next time they come through town, I don't give a shit if I know 3 songs. I'm going to go see them again.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's sort of where I'm at with the, can you name 3 songs? Like, you know what? I fucking can't, but that doesn't mean I don't enjoy the music. It doesn't make me a fucking poser or something. You may think so. Cool, whatever. I still enjoy the music and I'm still going to go listen to it live.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Like, there are many, many, many shirts that I wear that I can't name 3 songs for the band either. There's a great handful of shirts that I absolutely could. I could name 20 songs, like that would be fine. I don't like the game either for that reason, because you know, just because you're wearing the shirt or you've seen the band or whatever doesn't mean that you know their catalog. I think Spotify has part to do that with that, because like I listen to Frozen Soul all the time on Spotify, but I still don't know the names of their songs because I don't look at my phone constantly while it's playing. It's just
it's on the background while you're working and stuff. We have an album, we'll throw the album up. I don't know what each song on the album is, but I know, you know, track 4 is my intro to that, like the guitar riff, and then you go into the drums. Yeah. Like, that's fucking awesome.
We've done episodes like that for the podcast where I'm like, I don't know what song it was, but it was, you know, like halfway through their set list, or like, I put in my notes, it's the second song and I loved that riff, or I loved the lyrics to that, or whatever the case is. And it's just like, I don't know. I find it fine with everything that I said about the whole, like, if you're not in the community, maybe don't wear the shirt. That's how I feel personally. But if you are wearing a metal shirt or a band shirt, I'm not even saying metal, but just a band shirt, and you can't name 3 songs, who fucking cares?
Right. I go back and forth with the wearing the t-shirt thing. I definitely get where Chris is coming from, where it's like, you know, this is my community, this is my niche. I don't feel like, not that I don't feel accepted elsewhere, I do, but it's like, this is where I definitely feel at home and the most comfortable.
It's our people.
Yeah. And so other people coming in and wearing the shirt is like, oh, you're kind of like slapping me in the face type thing of like, you know, I get where he's coming from. I definitely understand where he's coming from. I just lean more towards, look, go ahead, wear whatever you want. The name 3 songs sort of question, whenever you see it on like Instagram, on the reels or whatnot.
At festivals, it's a big thing.
Yeah,
like,
it just comes off as you're not trying to bully or be mean necessarily, but it comes off as, 1, clickbaity. Yeah. And 2, like, you're sort of making fun of the person who's wearing the shirt, like, oh, you can't name 3 songs. Yeah. And I kind of get the vibe that they feel like they have to answer what they have to give you an answer, and they're always wrong because you always post the wrong ones.
Or they have to give deep cuts. Yeah. And it, like, I've seen so many where it's like Slayer and it's like Raining Blood, Angel of Death,
South of Heaven. Like,
see, I almost couldn't name 3 songs, but it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, if they name, like, I'm saying definitely Angel of Death and Rain and Blood. Like, if you say those 2, it's like, oh, you're not a real fan, like, sort of thing. You know
the hits, and that's it.
Yeah. But I mean, let's look at Black Sabbath. I know the hits. I don't know the deep cuts.
Yeah. So
I don't know. It's I don't know. It's a conversation.
Yeah. That's where my mindset is. I hate the fucking game. I say wear whatever shirt you want to. And I hate that fucking game of, can you name 3 songs? I don't know. I just probably walk away or be like, yeah, it's fuck you, you're a fucking bitch, and this song's stupid. Or this game is stupid. You know, something along those lines. Like, fuck off, you stupid cunt. Those are 2 different songs. It's fuck off and you stupid cunt. And then go fuck yourself. Like, yeah, I hate that fucking game so much. Yeah. It really, really drives me insane. And whenever I'm at a festival or at a show, I'm always kind of concerned that somebody's going to come up to me and ask me that question. And it's like, fuck you, asshole. No, I'm not going to play this stupid fucking game.
I don't know if anybody at a small show or something would do it, but definitely festivals, I see them doing that. But I mean, you could just be like, fuck you, like, I'm walking away, sort of thing. I do have one more comment about shirts. I love when a band is on stage wearing another band's shirt. Yeah. Because then I'm like, well, if you fucking love that band, I love that band now, or, you know, like, or something like that. So,
and that's, again, going back to Metallica and going down my rabbit hole. That is how I discovered metal music and more and different music. It was what sounds like Metallica and what influences Metallica. What do they listen to? Yeah. So to me, that's like, I don't need to hear what's your favorite song. Like, just what bands do you like? And then, okay, let me go listen to those bands. And
Exactly.
let me, yeah, I know. And Almond and Martha is another one for me where the first few times I listened to them, I couldn't name a single fucking song, but I loved their set so much. Every time they come through town, I go check it out if we can make it. And I love it. And it's just grown on me over and over every time I see them live. And eventually now I can name songs. So I'm not going to fucking do it. But you know what? Basically, I say wherever the fuck you want, even if you can't name the song or even if you don't know the song or the band. I say, if you like the art, fucking wear it. If it makes you happy, you go be happy. Karen might have a different opinion.
I say, at least fucking know the band before you put a shirt on. And that's all from the Real Housewives stupid thing that I saw where she's like, what do you mean? Like Metallica, what are you talking about? No, she said metallic shirts. Like she didn't even know she was wearing a Metallica shirt. Any hoodles. So at least one, fucking know the band. Two, it doesn't really fucking matter if you can name the songs. If you like the music, if you've seen them live, if you just wanted to support them and buy the shirt, cool.
Or listen to me. If it makes you happy, be happy. Karen, not so much.
I'm still saying if it makes you happy.
As long as you know the band. If it makes you happy, as long as you know the band.
Yeah, at least know that you're wearing a band shirt.
Anyways,
bye.
Yeah, there's our few thoughts on this.
Bye.
As Karen said, bye.